Phipps, DOC number 445656.
Thank you. Let me explain the process to you. First, I will read information into the record. Then the board will conduct a parole interview with you. At the appropriate time, we will allow the participants who have indicated to speak to have their input. We have Sheila Phipps and McKinley Phipps Sr., both at the same location, and they are the parents. Miss Sheila will be speaking in support. And we have Miss Angelique Phipps, who's the wife, who will be speaking in support. At the end, you'll be allowed to make a brief statement before the board votes. Do you understand the process, sir?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, this is the case for McKinley Joseph Phipps Jr., DOC 445656. Date of birth is 7/30/1977. Classified as a first offender. Offense is manslaughter. Parole date is 3/29/2021. Good time is 8/25/2024. Full term is 2/21/2030. Is this information correct, sir?
Yes, ma'am.
What's good, y'all? It's Jay Coffee Talk. Tapping back in, and you guys see that clip there from Mac, McKinley Phipps parole hearing. And they've really been dragging their feet with this situation. It's kind of bugged out to me. As we know, he's been locked down since like 2000. It was a shaky case. They basically had no evidence. I've been over this in a lot of other videos, you know what I mean? And it just doesn't really make sense to me why this process has been taking so long, because I want to say it was like 6 months ago it originally hit the news that the parole board, would grant him an early release. It's not like he's getting the conviction overturned. He's just coming home early after doing 20 years. So way back then, like I said, I believe it was about 6 months ago. It's been some time. The parole board came back with that decision. Then they said, okay, well, we need the governor to okay it. That took forever. Like, I want to say 3 to 4 months or something. So then finally the governor did that. So then you would think he would come home, right? No, apparently they had to go back in and have another parole hearing. And even with all this, he still doesn't have an exact date. It should be coming very, very soon. But this is good news for Mac, finally. You know what I mean? I know he's getting to come home regardless, but it's just kind of bugged out to me that after all this time, like I said, the case, a lot of inconsistencies in that case. Someone else went down and confessed to it when he wasn't even sentenced yet. I believe he may have been charged, but someone went down there and confessed, and the police more or less wasn't trying to hear it. There's just been so much BS with this case, and it's been a long road for Mac, so finally he should be coming home real soon. Y'all stay tuned for the updates. I wonder if we'll see him get back to the music at all, man, because he definitely, he went away very early on in his career, but that Shell Shock, that joint was a classic. Now, next up, y'all, I don't like this at all, not one bit. You guys let me know if you agree. Kodak Black. I don't like this, man. And Kodak's just been on some real weird stuff, as I pointed out in some other videos, ever since he got that pardon, donated money to the feds and all that, which I'm not knocking him for that, but it's just kind of clear. I've pointed it out in other videos, like Kodak Black clearly has some connections up there with some people that pull some strings now. And then here he does and goes and does some weird and, in my opinion, very disrespectful, very distasteful stuff like this for his birthday, his 24th birthday. So, hence the number 24, obviously. And he says, I'm out here 24 a day. I'm like Kobe. And he's posing in front of this yellow and purple Tesla chopper. Okay, I don't know. I really don't like this. There's a lot of times people, some odd things will go on with some rappers or celebrities and musicians, and conspiracy type videos will come out where people will say, yo, this is symbolic of this or that, and a lot of people, man, stop tripping. Listen, this is weird to me. I don't know how he thought that getting a customized chopper, what Kobe Bryant died in, is like paying tribute to him. I think it's quite the opposite. I think it's weird. I think it don't make any sense. I don't like it at all. Not one bit. You guys let me know if you agree or if you think I'm tripping. And like I said, guys, I've highlighted it in other videos. The turn of events, the way Kodak's been moving and what's went on ever since he got that parole, it's just been very strange, very bizarre to me. Next up, y'all, the game had a very bad Father's Day.
Hey, look, I'm really only on here talking about this because it's just it really bothers me, man, right? Because I know the type of heart I got, and I know the type of person I am, right? And it's like, I take care of a lot of people, and I do for a lot of people, and I'm not talking about like strangers or nothing like that. I'm talking about like family, friends, you know what I'm saying? Like just people, everybody in my circle. It's a big fucking circle. I take care of a lot of people. And yesterday, woke up on Father's Day, and the only person that really acknowledged the fact that I was a father was my oldest son, right? He got me some cologne, some stuff within his budget, and I thought that was beautiful. I appreciated it, and I love him. I love him to death because that's how I raised him, to be humble, to always remember and always take care of your people, especially when they're very, very present in your life. And as a father, I've always went above and beyond for my children, and even the people around me. They should take notice. You should understand that on Father's Day, that is a very important day. Mother's Day, man. Over the years, I've went all out on Mother's Day. Everybody goes out, all out on Mother's Day.
So that's just a clip, man. Game went on for like 7 minutes about this. I don't know. It's kind of strange to me that he brought it to the gram. Another guy who I would say has been acting kind of funny lately. I don't know. He's got the social media blues, I guess. We've seen him trying to be in the spotlight a lot, pulling, publicity stunts and whatnot. And then he comes on here on Father's Day saying, you heard him, only his one son got him something. He takes care of all these families and no one wished him a happy Father's Day. And then he went on to say, man, I think the deadbeat dads, they know something out here or something. Because he's like, I see a lot of other good dads put in the work and they're not getting recognition and everything. And it's like, being a parent, you don't do that for the recognition. Like, I know people get on my case sometimes about getting on the game's case, but this was just odd to me. I mean, it's his own, that's his Instagram account. He can do as he pleases, but it just came off kind of bugged out to me. You know what I mean? Like, that ain't what a father's being about, getting praised online. Like, that's what I mean. He's talking about social media. He's talking about in real life, no one really said nothing, but he's also talking about social media posts and stuff. Like, Game, I don't know if he's got too much time on his hands or what the deal is, but I don't know. I thought this was not a good look from the Game. Fuck what the people got to say, Game. Now, as far as if his own family, though, no one was saying nothing, I get that, but he probably could have kept this one to himself. Y'all let me know what you guys think. All right, next up, man. I did a video about it earlier. Carl Nassib, defensive lineman for the Raiders, came out as being gay. It's being talked about everywhere, all over the place in the sports world. As I stated in my other video, we saw Michael Sam before get drafted by the Rams, and he let the world know that he was gay, but he didn't end up playing in the NFL. So with Carl Nassib, he's the first guy like actively on a roster. So I don't know. He's getting a lot of support from everyone, and that's cool. Some people were commenting in my other video, like, who really cares at the end of the day? I mean, it's not a big deal. He came out as gay. It is what it is. It's just all over the place. But this was newsworthy to me as Warren Moon, outstanding quarterback, legendary career, 17 years in the NFL, I think 6 over there in the CFL. He came out and said that, he said he supports Carl Nassib as well, but he came out and said that in all the years he had been playing that he played with several gay teammates over the years. But it was a different time in that, you know, they kept it to themselves. And, you know, it wasn't something they were interested in sharing with the world. But he also said that these guys, at least from what he saw, got a lot of support, that on the teams he was on, as long as they were good teammates and they went out there and did their job, you know, everyone respected them and didn't give them a hard time. So, you know, Warren Moon says there's been many, many gay players that he knows of for sure that he's played with over the years. Y'all comment about that. And last topic we got to touch on real quick. I saw my son share this on Instagram. There is a Karen, I don't know if you want to call it a horror movie, because it's not necessarily a horror, but maybe it's like a psychological thriller or a drama movie or whatever. But it is starring I forget her name. For those who watch Orange is the New Black, she was on that. She was one of the stars of Hustle and Flow. She plays Karen, and it's a horror movie. Go check out my son's Instagram, or maybe you already saw the trailer for it. Jump in the comments. Let me know your thoughts on that. They done made a Karen movie, y'all. But that's it. That concludes the news on this one. Look forward to talking with you guys in the comments. New viewers, sub to the channel, man. Yo, that Kodak Black, I don't know, man. I'm really telling you guys, that is very, very weird to me that Kodak did that. Catch you on the next one. Sub to the channel, and I'm gone.